guys, Miss Charlie here. It's that time of year to go through the makeup collection. I'm not really decluttering a lot because I declutter as I go, but we're gonna start off with doing primers. I'm gonna do this in kind of like the order that I do my makeup. So we're gonna start with primers, which is what I keep in this section here. This section of my drawers. This is where like I keep my brushes and things over here in this corner. And you know, I have like highlighters in here, some palettes. These are some liquid liners here, more primers, some highlighters. Over here I have some single shadows, but this right here is all of my primers. There's some over here as well. And then I'll pull out the one that I'm currently using in my project pan. But these are all my primers in here. So I'm going to pull this out and we're going to just go through the ones that I currently have in my collection. Okay, so I pulled them out and we're going to go through what's in here. I have not added any primers to my collection since my last video. I don't think I've added any. So basically it's the same thing. So we'll go through them really quickly. If you want to watch the other video, you can, but basically this is going to be the same stuff. But this is what I'm using in my project pan right now. This is the Dominique Blur and Moisture Serum Primer. This is broken, it doesn't stay on there. But it's a nice little serum primer that I'm using right now because it is very cold and I need something a little bit more hydrating right now during the winter. So I'm using that. And I'm still using the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. This used to come in a tube. And I put it in here in this little craft container from Dollar Tree to try to get it used up. That's how much is in there. And I just turn it over so I can try to get some more use out of it because I want to get this out of my collection because it's been in here for a long time. And I'm almost done. So if I don't get it done this month, hopefully I'll get it done in February. And then in this box, it's basically the same primers. I have these ones from Illamasqua. This is the Hydra Veil and the Beyond Veil. These I got from a drop box from BoxyCharm a long time ago. These are really, really nice. They come with a spatula. This one is the Beyond Veil, which gives you a little bit of a glow. This I would use like in spring and summer. And they're very good primers. I love these. And this one is the Hydra Veil, which is just clear. It's like a jelly, a clear jelly. You only need the tiniest bit. Oops. I also have two of the Becca Ever Mattes. These are my jam. Back in the day when Becca was still around, this was my jam. I think I got a sample size of this, and I think I got a sample from Sephora. I love this primer. This you don't want to rub into your skin. You pat it in, you warm it, you put a little bit in your hands and warm it up in your fingers and then just pat it into your skin. And I pat this into my T-zone. This is wonderful when the humidity here in Ohio is at its peak. This is great to use, and I bought a backup because can't buy these anymore. So I still have a whole lot in here, and then I also have a backup, so I'm going to have this for a long time. Another favorite primer, this is the Peter Thomas Roth No Filter Matte Primer. There's not a lot in here, but there's still a lot because you don't need that much, and this kind of reminds me of the Ever Matte, but this is not the same, but the same, but not the same, you know what I mean? But this is also really, really good. I like Peter Thomas Roth. Another hydrating primer. This is the BH Paradise Prime Hydrating Face Primer. I think I got this at TJ Maxx. This is nice. This is something I would use when it starts to get a little bit more humid out. Or I could use it now with the dry weather. This is the Pure No Filter Primer in Bronze. This was a gift from Andy Does Stuff here on YouTube and on Instagram, and it has a bit of a tint and it matches me perfectly, and it's not too glowy And I can also mix this with a foundation, but it's a beautiful glow. Not too much, just gives you a little bit of something. Doesn't look like I have, you know, highlighter on under my foundation. Just adds a little bit of glow, and it just melts right into my skin. And she gave this to me because this was, you know, not her shade, but I love this. I thank you so much for letting me have this, Miss Andy. One of my favorite primers, this is the e.l.f. Cookies and Cream Putty Primer. I love this, as you can see. It smells like cookies and cream. It is so smoothing. I love this stuff to death. I also like this, a Beauty Bakery, the Butter Primer. Beauty Bakery is no longer a brand, but this is so cute. It looks like a stick of butter packaging. Not cute. And you open it up and it is a stick. See how much is in here. Oh, quite a bit. There's a lot. There's a lot in there. And I did use it in a project pan last year. I liked it. It did do some nice pore filling and whatnot. So this is absolutely adorable. Next, I have the Give Beauty All-Time Prime Multi-Use Prepped Smooth Face Oil. This, I think I got this at, TJ Maxx. It's got the bandana print on the inside. This is a nice heavy glass bottle with a dropper. This is a nice oil. I'm still up to here on this. You don't need very much. It's more like a dry oil. It's not greasy at all. You only need about that much to do your whole face. It absorbs so nicely. That's why I say it's like a dry oil. It's not oily at all, but it does help prime the face. You can use it as a moisturizer too, but I use it as a primer. It's not greasy at all. And I'm gonna pull this out, I think, for my project pan for February. But yeah, I use this as a primer. I don't think Give Beauty is around anymore. This Hard Candy Pore Defense Serum Primer. This I got from Dollar Tree when they had like almost all of Hard Candy's primers and facial setting sprays and stuff there. And I did get I think I got all of their setting sprays, and I have gone through them all. And I picked up this primer. It's nice, it's all right. This would be something I would use in the spring and summer. The Milani Prime Shield. This is okay. I had the Black Radiance matte primer. I got rid of that because I didn't really like it that much. This is okay. I might declutter this when I put it back into a project pan to see if I remember how it used. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't, great, but I'll keep it and put it in another project pan just to see if I still like it. If not, she's gonna go buy the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. This is nice. This is a nice blurring primer. Another favorite, this is the Cover FX Gripping Primer. I love a good gripping primer, and this one is really, really good. The Porefessional, a favorite. I've gone through a couple of mini sizes of this really nice primer. Another favorite, the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer. I've gone through a few sample sizes of these, the little small deluxe sample sizes. I love this primer. The REM Beauty Blurring Primer. This is nice. I got this in a Ipsy Boxy Charm. This is really nice. I really enjoyed that. Another favorite, this is the No Problem Primer from Touch and Soul. This used to come in a little pump bottle. I went through my pump bottle. It takes forever to go through that, and I'm repurposing that bottle. But this is a really good smoothing primer, and they put it in a tube now. The Lorac Mattifying Face Powder. I love this as well. I got this at TJ Maxx. And then lastly, I have the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I use this as a primer. I don't know how much is left in here because the bottle is iridescent and I can't really see through it. But this is a really nice primer. All right, so those were my primers. Again, I didn't bring any primers in because I have plenty. It takes a long time to go through face primers. So I don't need any face primers. I just need to go through what's in this container, or weed out the ones that I don't like, but I have a lot of favorites in here. If you've used any of these, let me know if there's any primers that you think I should try, even though I might not, but just give me your suggestions anyway. Tell me the primers that you like and you enjoy and what you're using right now. I thank you so much for being here, taking the time to hang out with me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much again for those who have subscribed in 2025. I appreciate you all as well. Thank you so much. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube and on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next makeup collection video.